Well, I want to go to Vegas right now. I mean, don't you feel
Well,
it?
then let's go. What number are you going to bet on?
29. 29, man. You know.
What's today's date?
29.
Well, we got 5 minutes to get to Vegas.
5 minutes.
I want to talk about something else, actually.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Dude, to
We're
Vegas?
not
Well,
going to make it, dude.
so you don't want to go to Vegas?
Did you sleep with my sister while she was here?
When was that? Like, when she was here like a couple
Yeah.
months ago? Why did you tell her?
So you did.
Well, I figured,
So you did, huh?
You know, I mean, she's pretty cute, dude.
Why didn't you tell me this, dude?
Well, you know.
A couple of months?
Well, really, just doesn't put me in a great position, but I don't know. It's we talked about it, you know, and he told me some things.
I'm
Come
just
on,
trying to
man.
figure out why you'd sue my sister, dude, and not even tell me.
I mean, can't even take that shit. I mean, he's fragile. I can't even believe it.
No wonder she was so tired when I was bringing her to the train station. It was like... She's like, I'm gonna sleep the whole way back.
Is it true that that you don't you haven't had your period in a while?
My sister is pregnant, dude. That's why I know.
For real? He was all over me.
Did you use protection? What do you think this does to our friendship?
As I head out on the superhighways in vain, artery flow red to blue, running on next to fumes, through unnamed streets, leading straight to you. Midnight road, take me there. Midnight road, midnight road, take me there. And what might you say if I walked on that way, right outside town? Don't be down, it goes on and on. It goes on and on, trucking along with the song. It goes on and on.
So you hooked up with that girl that I was talking to last night? Mm-hmm. The fat one. You're crazy. I don't know. I think her name was Lisa. Lisa. Yeah, Lisa was her name. You want her number? I got her number, man. But I don't know if you really want to hook up with this fat chick, go ahead. But. Mm-hmm. Right. I think somebody's knocking on. You good? Huh? I'll call you back later. All right. What serendipity? What you coming in next month?
Yeah, but I had
Well,
to come.
happy holidays. But you know it's always a holiday in my world.
You still doing readings? I didn't know whether you took off this time of year. Or...
Nope. Every day, people need answers. Keeps it from bottling up. Very damaging to the spirit. Never takes time off, does it?
It goes 365.
There you go, California kid.
You know, you ought to come back out west.
I might actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited. When Rhett returns west, he's going to rent a car and swing by El Paso, Texas and get something for his company. He asked me to ride shotgun with him. I like to go through Sedona, Arizona, though.
I heard that place is magical.
I want to find out.
Yeah, but you'll end up in Nevada somewhere, knowing Rhett. You better watch him.
I will, you know me.
Yeah. That would be awesome to have you back in Los Angeles, bro.
Let me read you the card. But before we begin, let me just say, I know what's on your mind.
You do.
It's about your sister's pregnancy.
Listen, Jake, you need to keep that information tight. My sister and Rhett,
Hooked up while she was out there seeing those West Coast shows. I know.
well, they're like his favorite band.
Your sisters as well. No wonder they hit it off so well.
Shit.
Settle down, kid. Your sister came over for a bowl and a seat on the porch last week. She led into a story about meeting another guy she used to know from UCLA while she was out there visiting you guys. His name was Tripp, and he has since traveled here to Florida to be with her.
For good?
Not sure yet.
I'm not eating $13 in food. $14 in food.
20,
I'll tell you something, Frankie.
30.
She carried my oranges for me.
That's all that matters, my friend.
Walking, she like grabbed my arm. I don't know, I love that.
$38. It's 36.16. I put in 14 bucks myself. I'm done.
How much tip?
I think $2.
I want to call and let you know that we're going out this week. Bye. And she called me Tuesday and said, hey, what are you doing Thursday? Let's go to the farmer's market after work. I have to get off work. So she met me in the shop at
She's still
4:30.
at the school?
UCLA, yeah, she's a senior this year. And we met, I got off work, we took the bus down there, we were walking around and we went, she's got this this curly blonde hair. It's really long.
princess.
It's like it's like princess hair, and but it's really thick and curly, but it's beautiful. It's just so fucking beautiful. And she went to this. We're walking, and there's like, I don't know if you've ever been there, but they've got food, and these guys are making crepes, and these guys are making tamales, and there's fresh fruit over here, and there's like this guy over here selling incense and candles, and these guys are selling. We went to this place where they had like clothes and hats and stuff, and they had one of those like knit hats. It was like a cap. And she like, it was one of those that you could like put on, like Samantha Mathis in that one movie. She put it on, her hair is kind of.
And you said to yourself, baby,
What do I gotta do?
I'll do you.
And then we went to this place. They were selling soap, and they looked like bread. These big loaves of soap, and they would cut them right there. They'd go, "How much do you want?" One of these, and they had different scents, and they'd cut them, and they'd give you, they'd put them in a bag and give you like this slice of soap. And she really liked this vanilla soap. She actually bought some incense, some vanilla incense later, but she went over and she was like really into like trying everything, because every place you go you could try whatever you had. So she went over to the fresh fruit stand. She was trying, like, I'm gonna try these oranges and this mango and this and that. And so she went over there, and while she was gone, I bought her this vanilla soap. It had that
Cut it like a slice.
So she gave me that, and I put it in my pocket. And then she drove us back to UCLA because she had to park, and we were getting out of the car, and I took it out of my pocket and left it in the seat. Got the vanilla soap. She probably found it last night.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You left it in her seat or your seat?
in my seat.
You slide dog.
I gave her the vanilla soap.
I wouldn't be surprised if you got a message on your answer machine right now.
Great. She's got the best personality, and she's just funny and beautiful, and she's just down to earth. I like her. We should do these cool things where like I'd be carrying something, and like we were sitting down, and I had this bag full of oranges that I bought, And we get up and we go somewhere else, and she'd pick up my oranges and carry them for me, and we'd be walking, and she'd do that thing where she like grabs your arm and walk with you and stuff. You know, like just
That little,
like cool chick stuff. You know?
almost like that, the door latch thing, basically. What
Yeah, lean over and unlock your door for you. Yeah, she'd do all kinds of stuff like that. Like couple stuff. You know?
You guys never.
She'd come back with like the fruit on the toothpicks and like kind of feed them to me and stuff.
I pray you come and crush it, come on, wine.
Yes, she will. No, she used to do all kinds. She did all kinds of stuff like that. That was pretty cool.
You said she's a senior this year?
Yeah.
That guy's ready for some action.
I like it.
That was a moment of truth.
What's that?
Nothing. Sometimes I just like to check out the beach scene and see some beautiful stuff. Know what I mean?
Yep.
I really think there is a trip. And she just swung by California and, you know, went down for the back-to-back. And her room on a pretty beefy.
Dude. We're talking about my sister here, right? Come on.
Oh, my bad, Tate.
No, it's cool. I just don't feel like spending my time off here playing detective. You know, just so I can hunt some Trip character down and what we'll end up discussing the intimate details between he and my sister. I mean,
Even though this Trip and her met, might have a future together, I know that child belongs to her.
did she tell you that?
She's feeling pretty good. I don't know if your mom put on something or what.
And she told you it was Rhett's?
Sugar?
Yeah.
Green?
It's Rhett's? The child is Rhett's?
Green.
No.
The child is Rats.
All the way back here in Florida, you know more of what's going on in Los Angeles than I do. And I live there. I mean, you know more about this than I do. Jacob,
They don't call me Crazy Jacob for nothing. People like to confide in me. You're out there laundry on my porch overlooking the bay. Your sister's gonna attempt to convince Trip that the child is his and just hope to begin a family together.
Wait a second. This is turning into a mini-series. So then Trip would never know? Is that what you're saying? He just raised this child with a shroud over his eyes the whole time? Wait a second, you said was going to do it, but then he didn't. What happened that she didn't, Jacob?
But that was my bad.
You're bad. What? How bad,
I
Jacob?
tripped to my mouth that it was Red's kid and not his, and Red knows too, and it's just... I don't know. But
She confessed this to you?
I know these things. But they're mine to hold and your cards to read, so drink up. I've known Rhett and your sister many years now. I saw this coming long ago. Two people come together. They have that initial moment of flirtatious disagreement. It gives over to attraction. The affair is passionate, then the two people realize that they didn't really like each other in the first place and split. Split things.
We discussed the situation before I flew out here. You know, Rhett can be very elusive sometimes. Especially when it comes to the cost of his own mistakes. But Rhett did admit to me that he slept with my sister, and this was before I flew out
Your
yesterday.
parents flipped out. She went down the street and checked us up into a room at the Florida Shores on number 111.
Then I better go see her.
You just landed then?
Yeah. The Red Eye East. 4 hours and 18 minutes flight time from Los Angeles. The jet stream. And at 5 in the morning, high above 30,000 feet, you can look to the left of the plane and see the visible lights of New Orleans. And then I don't know. Not 45 minutes later, you have a hard descent down into the Tampa International Airport runway. 45 minutes later. I was just looking out the window to the left of me and I saw New Orleans. Not even an hour later, I'm in Tampa? Just doesn't make anything seem that far away anymore, does it?
The sun was just coming up?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Where's your luggage then?
Well, you're looking at it. I just got to a point where I felt like luggage just drags me down. So I figured I'd travel light on this trip. You know what I mean? No baggage, no baggage. Listen, we'll do the reading when I get back, all right? Anytime.
All right.
Go see you.
I'll be waiting.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for the tea.